Today we're going to talk about electrocution. This is one of OSHA's Focus 4 topics. It is electric arc welding's greatest hazard. The biggest hazard in electric arc welding isn't from heat, sparks, fumes, or intense infrared radiation, but from electrical current, which causes electrocution. Whenever you're performing electric arc welding, make sure you're continuously thinking about the electrical hazards. The following are safe work practices that will help you protect yourself from this hazard. On most manual electric arc welding operations, the current ranges from 10 to 600 amps. However, it only takes 70 to 100 milliamps to kill most people, and 70 milliamps is only a fraction of one single amp. Your best protection is to keep from becoming the current's easiest path to ground, and to keep from becoming part of the actual welding circuit itself. Make sure you're always insulated from the welding circuit, the work itself, and from ground. Inspect the stinger leads for damage. There can be no damage in the first 10 feet of active stinger lead. Minimal lead damage elsewhere can be repaired by a qualified person with vulcanizing or heat shrinking kits. In the case of wire feed machines, the whip and gun should be free from damage, cracks, or excessive wear. Clamp the work cable directly to the work and as close to the weld as is practical. Always keep yourself insulated from the electrode and electrode holder, especially if you're wet from sweat or other sources. Use well-insulated electrode holders and welding cables. Keep your clothes and hands as dry as possible. Use insulation between your body and the ground, such as a welding mat when the specific welding operation calls for it. Cover or otherwise arrange the cables in a way that will prevent sparks and slag from burning through the insulation. Avoid changing electrodes with bare hands or wet gloves. Also, shut the machine off before changing wire rolls or machine parts. Ground the welding unit according to the National Fire Protection Association's National Electric Code, NFPA 70. These are just a few hints as to how to preserve yourself from being electrocuted during some welding operation in which you're engaged. We want you to go home safe, and so as part of OSHA's emphasis on one of these four topics, this is our emphasis on electrocution today.